It's 4 a.m. on a Friday. Good morning. You may be asking why I'm up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Well, so am I, along with the meaning of life and what the fuck is wrong with me. This summer, I made a vow I would go to all relevant workshops to becoming the world's greatest farming consultant. And I was personally invited to a workshop in Queensland. Motherfucker. Byron will never watch this video, but Byron, you're a bastard. The next 4 days will be me flying to Queensland to do a 2-day workshop in the fucking rain. It's 4:30 a.m. The last few things I needed to be packed are packed. I need to do the chores, have breakfast, and maybe sew a button onto my shirt because I'm missing a button, obviously. 5 a.m. time to do breakfast. This last night to save time, and yes, I have checked the dog's water. Yummy, 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 I got food in my tummy. Now I'm going to fly to Queensland and eat nothing but canned tuna because that's the only thing I can guarantee won't give me the shits. For car park at Bunnings, I can see the airport over there. I was worried about getting my car stolen, but I have the shittiest car in the entire parking lot. I think I'm okay. Last night I was feeling a bit shit, ate some sardines and salmon to, make sure I had extra nutrients that I may have been missing, and I shit my pants, which is fucking fabulous. I'd say it'd be the fat content from the sardines. One kind of sardines cost me a pair of underwear, which I put in the feminine hygiene product disposal, and 20 minutes. I never learned, do I? Apparently I'm already checked in, I just had to walk through. Boards in 10 minutes. I've got my boarding pass for the next one. I'm gonna find a toilet before we go. They just made a boarding call for everyone that needs assistance. There's now a line of about 40 people long. I didn't realise they all require assistance. That's very smart. People. I think I'm taking the staircase today. Here we go. And we're moving. Adelaide's fucking huge, eh? Look at all those little Legos. Teeny tiny. There is Melbourne. Hello, Sunshine Coast. Holy shit, things are green here. So green. Ooh. Fancy looking trees with roots and stuff. So I just went to the car rental place. I did find one $60 a day, but that wasn't including the insurance. So I'm just going to catch a taxi and go with the original plan of getting a Bunnings ute, because I much prefer having a ute. Well, fuck me, it's a dual cab. So I've been grumpy as hell about this whole trip. Spending money, changing my schedule, having to set up everything for the chickens, leaving, not having time to myself with a laptop, just out of my comfort zone. And I am already happy to be here. I was driving maybe 20 kilometers to get here, and I went past all of the green trees, and it's not just trees, it's trees with vines and grass at the bottom, green shit everywhere, and I am just so fucking happy. I didn't realize I was homesick for Vietnam, because last time I saw that much greenery was Vietnam, and fuck, I miss it. I was only going to be able to have tuna, but there's a kettle, and I have eggs. You have no idea how much this has improved this trip, just having eggs. I've done lunch, it's now 2 p.m. Apparently people are getting here at 3 p.m. and we're having dinner, which is inconvenient because I can only have hard-boiled eggs at a restaurant. I'm gonna have another can of tuna now, so that I am not a cranky butthole at dinner. Yes. Yes, I like this pun. The hippies got here in a van and they cannot reverse out of a car park to save their life. That was hilarious. Get food, so we're gonna do a picnic. So I did not need to eat that tuna earlier. Oh well. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Yeah, spiders. I was totally fine with pulling that back until I realised Queensland has bird-eating spiders and I am not man enough to put up with that. Okay, these are epiphytes hanging off of a tree. Ain't nothing you see in Adelaide. I ate one can of sardines last night and I have been to the toilet like 8 times now. It is fucking ridiculous. At 6 p.m. the lovely hippies have left and there is folk music in about an hour. About 20 minutes drive from here, so I'm gonna go do that. It's now 6:10, but everything is now set up so that I can go to sleep and wake up and everything's fine. I have done all the chores. Oh dear God, I don't have any chores in the morning. What the fuck? I managed to convince one of the hippies to pick up the other hippie so I don't have to drive like 15 to 20 minutes in the wrong direction. Which means I have a passenger seat for someone that's half an hour in the other direction. Why did I offer to carpool? Google Maps said it was a 15-minute drive. It took me 40 minutes, I'm guessing. Maybe 30 with the 10 minutes walking up the hill to actually get here. Only to find out that the folk music is completely sold out. So I'm here for no reason whatsoever. I did see a sign that said live music at one of the pubs near where I'm staying. Might as well do that. No big loss. The folk music was set up with a whole bunch of chairs. Not much music, not much dancing's happening there. Alright, let's see what the local pub's got to offer. These are so fancy. Infinity mirror. Not that the camera picks it up very well. Well, they definitely had live music. Go back tomorrow. Don't want sleep. Morning, it's Saturday. I woke up at 4 a.m. Had a little bit of a nap. Got up at 5 a.m. when my alarm went off. It's now 5:20 a.m. and I'm just about to go. Although I do need to find my water bottle so that I do not starve, drown, die of thirst? That's not the right word. Dehydrate. That's a word. Dear God, the air smells like my nasty refrigerator in the backyard that has all the mold in it. The air smells moldy. Whoa. Some kind of bird over there. Looks kind of boring like a pigeon, but pigeons don't suck nectar like that, so. The toilet without shit my pants. This is a good thing. I've got morning glory at like a 2nd story level. And a spider web. Not sure if you can see it, but that is huge. Wow, but we got here. Found some mushrooms. Those are probably edible, to be quite honest. I may not eat it. There's moss everywhere, although that might be... No, that's moss. Too big to be liking. Directing traffic for about half an hour now. And at some point I'm going to need to take a shit. Which is something I really wanted to avoid, but no, I had to have one can of sardines Thursday night, which is ruining my entire weekend. It's lovely. Grasshoppers be fucking. And they ain't moving. I've seen that before. 5 p.m. we've just wrapped up, and had I known today would be like this, I may not have flown over. I was directing traffic for an hour and a half, then kind of mingled for an hour, Didn't start till 10. Introductions lasted an hour, which, I mean, fair enough, but an hour, half an hour would have been suffice. An hour of fundamentals, which, okay, probably needed that because some people are very green. Lunch went for 2 fucking hours, don't know why. Then there was talking for 2 hours until 4. There was seed bombing, which was not seed bombing. Like seed shotgunning. Seed bombing is when you get like a wad of seeds and like clay and you just throw the whole thing like a grenade. This was individual seeds, just scattered where they're supposed to be. I did learn something in the end. Air pruned garden beds. Basically you make a box, put a metal mesh underneath, strong one, and then shade cloth, plant a whole bunch of trees in soil, and the trees grow, but they don't grow through the shade cloth, and then you can basically have a 2 to 3 year old plant tree that you don't need to worry about being root bound, and you just disentangle it from the rest of them with some water. So that's very, very cool. Might build a few of those when I get home. I've even got a box that needs something done with it. Apparently there's a dinner to go to which probably won't be able to eat anything at, which is wonderful. I've got my $3 can opener because the fancy one broke. Gonna have my dinner and then I'm gonna lay on this for about 10 minutes because the back, oh my god, it is a problem today. We went to dinner. Everyone had a lot of fun. I didn't because I'm a grumpy old bastard and I don't know how to have fun. Right up until the end when I did start having fun, I asked one of the ladies what her relationship was with one of the guys because they were clearly together, and she got incredibly embarrassed and didn't know how to answer the question, and I teased her relentlessly for about 20 to 30 minutes. It was very, very, very fun for me. She was like embarrassed, but like in a fun, happy kind of way, I hope. Then again, I could have been a complete arsehole the entire time. I don't really care. It was fun for me. And that's what matters. So yeah, besides me being a giant arsehole, we went out for food. I couldn't have anything because they didn't go off menu. I'm gonna go have a shower and brush my teeth and go to bed. Morning, it's Sunday, 5:15. I woke up at 5:30. Tried to go back to sleep and didn't. But I feel pretty good. I'm gonna have breakfast. Do nothing for about an hour. And then go pick up a guy that's in the opposite direction of where I am going. Because apparently I'm carpooling today. 30, everything's been eaten, and I suppose all I can do now is some exercises. The mornings in Queensland smell like mould for some reason. Don't know why. It's 5:45. Yes, I know. So much exercise was done. I'm gonna drive down to where I've got to pick up this guy and maybe look at the ocean, or maybe he was already ready. I don't know. 15. I found a beach. I'm gonna go look at it for a bit. I spent more time taking a shit at McDonald's than I did looking at the ocean. I am the worst tourist ever. Right, we start in 10 minutes, allegedly, and I'm surrounded by a bunch of plants I do not recognize, but I don't recognize plants usually, so that's no different. Cute little pond over here. Tree with little red berries. Some grass with whatever the hell that is. Plenty. And going up those tall trees would require you to lift your entire body weight up with your arms. Why the fuck am I here? I can't do that. Just didn't fit, couldn't go up the tree, complete waste of a trip. Here's a proper forest. A creek, ferns, buttress trees, giant spiderwebs that you probably can't see in this light, palms or some shit. Like, and that's what, 30 meters away from just a lawn. Like, this is awesome. A whole bunch of moss. Love moss. I cut a wedge. Just after 8 p.m. Obviously the course is finished. We only did half the things we were supposed to do today, I believe. I then ended up helping a sweet young lady with her flat tire. I was the first one to help and the last one to leave because they all congregated like flies. It was weird. Not particularly helpful though. Then I got severely lost multiple times trying to get back to my motel. And now I have had the dinner, which was actually pretty fucking good. I liked it. There wasn't much to it, but the eggs were nice. I paid $155 per night for this motel. I am going to go into the pool. Nice until it started raining, and then I realized I locked myself out. So, it was nice, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna figure out how tomorrow's flights work. Then go to bed. Good night. Morning, it's 7 a.m. I've had breakfast, packed my shit, and, stripped the bed, and made everything nice and neat for the cleaner when they come in. I think I'm gonna check out and drive myself down to, airport area-ish, which I don't need to catch for another 3 hours. It'd be nice to find something to do when I get there. Still smells like mold in the mornings. How? Why? Mac is gonna take a shit. I'm gonna see if there's a massage place out that's open. Then I'm gonna get some headphones, drop off the car, take a taxi to the airport. You know what? After being to the pool, I appreciate my hair just a little bit more because it's all plenty. Yeah, front could be longer though, because that's the longest there, which is weird. You know when you think you're done shooting and then you realise you're not? Phones are quiet, only $3, which is awesome. It's 8:30, I'm getting a little anxious. Should be fine though. Cost me an extra $75 because I did not fill up the tank with petrol. That was dumb of me. Taxi's almost here. I think I'll make it. Just. The airport, 9:15. Got here real fast. The driver was a bit of a speed demon. Liked him. Old fella. Gave him the Twinkies that Bahrain didn't want. So rude. Gave him a present, didn't want them. Got here at 9:30. This gate terminal has a soft roof, which is a little scary, but I'm not wet, so I'm not complaining. I paid attention to the announcements. I was at the wrong gate. Looks like it's going to be another packed flight. Note to self, don't fly on Mondays. 4 p.m. back at Adelaide Airport. I didn't just sit on the airplane. I did edit 2 videos, which is equivalent to 1 week. I think I've got at least 1 week left. The car's at Bunnings. Time to go for a walk in the 40-degree heat. Oh boy. Right under the shade, but it could be better. Be way worse too. Outside a whole 20 minutes, I'm dying. I'm at Dad's. Gonna go drink a crap load of water and then peak hour's gonna hit, so I may as well get that massage after that. There'll be less traffic, go home, have dinner. Go home, have some food I shouldn't be eating, and have a good sit down and reflect. Because I should probably do that. Like I went outside, I should probably reflect or something. Yeah, chicken update. Here like 6:37 p.m. The only source of water was that bucket. Thank God I fucking got it. That's empty. I was expecting that to happen. This feeder is mostly empty. I think it's maybe got a quarter left. And they're starting to get the lupin seeds, which they can't actually eat apparently. And the chick feeder was pretty close to empty. Not sure if people were filling that one, but I haven't seen any dead things yet. Good. Orange tree may very well be dead. Anyway, I've got 2 Scotch fillets on the fry pan at really low heat, and I hope I haven't fucked them up yet. Fucking hell yeah. 4 eggs, 2 Scotch fillets, and I think it was 6 chicken tenders. Not entirely sure what a chicken tender is, but that's what it was sold as. Goddamn food coma. I think I'm just gonna go to bed early, relax a bit, because I feel fan-fucking-tastic. As to reflections, I might be doing that next vlog. I feel like it's about time I did one of those re-evaluations, because I seem to do that at least once a month at this rate. Alright, peace.